I've got games, so many games, I don't know what to do with all these games. And if you just want to chat, let's talk in bits and bytes, cause I'm down like that. When I'm at the Goodwills or when I'm checking Craigslist, all I'm thinking about is my NES. It's just something I do, it's like the passing of time. Without further ado, let's end this rhyme. Hey everybody, it's me, Justin, aka Goodwill Hunter, and I'm back with another Friday edition. Obviously, it's not going to be Friday when I post this, but it's Friday pickups for the week of what? This is the 19th of April, and it is Friday, so if you're 21, have one on me. If you're not, then don't. Always tastes better on a Friday. So, anyways, yes, I've been kind of active collecting a lot of the, Wii games, some more Super Famicom games, found some more PSP games, and just some obscure stuff from thrift stores. Also, something that I've been doing at Gamestops that I finally was able to come to fruition, or what have you. So, anyways, picked up a lot of Wii games, picked up some today, a couple days prior, and I guess we can just start diving right into those. Actually, on a non-game related pickup, I was sick yesterday. I think I had food poisoning or some sort of stomach virus, puking for 3 hours, never good. Lo mein coming out of my nose, so I don't know if it was the Chinese food or just a stomach bug, but went to the thrift store and I found this video. It's from the 80s, love it. If you don't know what it is, I highly suggest going to see it. You can probably download it, I'm sure, find it for dirt cheap. I think you can find it for like $2 at Target. Yes, it's Howard the Duck. And yes, George Lucas did present this, so, yep. It's amazing. If you've never seen Howard the Duck, freaking watch it. It's pretty funny. It's pretty 80s. And if you're into that, it's worth a shot. But yeah, I did pick up some Wii games. And where did I pick them up, may you ask? I picked them up from GameStop. Because GameStop still has relatively very cheap Wii games. And I'll start right off with this one. I picked this one up for, I think, 45 cents. I shit you not. It's, yes, it's Link's crossbow training, but, whatever. Comes complete. The disc, the manual, a little beat up, but 45 cents? I don't even know when you can find this, but it's a Zelda game, right? It's Link. Another one I found that was only, I think I paid $6 for this game. I had always been walking by this game, and I think I saw it at one time for like $4, and I should have gotten it for $4. But whatever. Love the one for the Nintendo, the original NES, and I'm not too sure about this one, but I feel that it probably will do pretty well. But again, I haven't played it, so who am I to judge? It's a boy and his blob. Now, this is not the Nintendo one. I don't know if it follows the same... It doesn't look like it follows the same style as the first one. This one looks more like a futuristic world, and but nonetheless, you feed your blob different jelly beans, and you can transform into different things to help you get over obstacles, or just pretty much progress, and that's the whole point of the game. So, $6, not bad. This one I found half price. It was in the bin, and again, it was like $3. And it's a Capcom game for the Wii, only for the Wii, at least all that I know of. Never played it. Have seen some pickups where people have picked it up, and I don't know. Apparently, IGN gave it like a 9, but again, it's IGN. I don't know. I didn't check out the Metascore. I'd be kind of curious to see why this game is only $3, but Zack and Wiki. Quest for Barbarossa's Treasure, and it's Capcom. I mean, it doesn't look like it'd be a bad game, but I don't know. Again, haven't played it. It's only $3. It's a Capcom game. Apparently, you have some sort of a monkey companion. I don't know. Could be interesting. Could be crazy. It's Capcom. Who knows? today I found this. I was excited to find this because now I finally have both of them. I just picked up the last pickup video. Yeah, last pickup. No, the one before that. Sorry. It's another kind of point-and-click adventure game, and yeah, Sam & Max Season 1 for Nintendo Wii. This one was only, again, $4.50, I think. And it's not just one episode, I think it's a couple of different episodes. So, just like the second one was like, I think, 4 or 5 different episodes, this one's broken down into episodes too. And, you know, I do have it backed up, but again, they kind of suck when they're backed up because you have to go through a different step just to play it because they are broken up the way they are. And this is just nice to have, you know, just to have it. And the last one, right before I was going to go to checkout, they had another bin of like, you know, half price, whatever the price is, 50% off of that. And I had seen, I don't know if this was like almost a launch title. I think it was kind of along the same lines as a launch title. Again, never played it, but for $2, and I think I paid $2.50. I took a shot in the dark. It's a Konami game for the Wii, and I think you pronounce it Elibits. So pretty much, it's kind of like these little guys that are in the environment that you have to find, and then once you find them, you zap them, and I guess you use them to demolish stuff. I don't know, but it seems relatively interesting. You know, just a relatively easy game to play, pretty much family fun. Again, a Konami game, so you're kind of safe somewhat, I think, at least in my opinion, when you buy games from at least companies that have at least established names like Konami and Sega. Well, no. I was going to say Sega, but Sega has had a lot of crappy games, especially for the Wii. So, I also found a couple of PSP games that was at Gamestop again, looking through, and I found these two. The first one I found was a golf game. Now, before you can say anything bad about golf, I like Tiger Woods. I did like the 90s Tiger Woods games. Some of the newer ones, especially the one for the Wii, with the Wii U motion controller, the Motion Plus. That one's actually kind of fun because it does kind of, you do have to swing it correctly to actually get a decent shot. But I like some of the more obscure kind of, you know, like Outlaw Golf or Hot Shots. This one was a Korean golf game that came out years ago. I'm talking like 2006, 2007, around that time frame. It was then, I think, ported to PSP and then to the Wii. I picked it up for the PSP, and it's actually a fun game. It's called Fantasy Golf Pengya, I think it's pronounced, Pengya. It's just crazy. You fight, like, you play against, I'm sorry, but you kind of battle. It's kind of like a battle golf game. You battle, like, a polar bear, dragons, and you can customize your character. You can buy stuff. You have, like, a little caddy that is like a paper bag. I'm gonna put game footage of this because it's freaking hilarious. But when you swing your golf club and you hit the ball like on a tee shot, your bag caddy will kind of fly with it. You have to play it. I mean, it's on, as I say, it's on the Wii. I think it was free to play when I was playing it on the computer. Give it a shot. It was only $2.60. So. The second one I picked up is from a franchise that's over the top. It's always been crazy, and that's part of the reasons I think a lot of people like it, is it's just humorous, and it's just got really, was kind of groundbreaking as far as the art style when it came out, and also the gameplay mechanics. And that is Me and My Katamari. Obviously, Katamari Damacy was the first one. This is the one for the PSP, which was, I think, its own. There was no port, I don't think. There was one called My Beautiful Katamari, I think was for the PS3, Xbox 360. I don't think it was for the Xbox 360. I think Katamari games are specifically for PlayStation. But again, it's PSP, it's Katamari. It's the only way you're going to be able to play Katamari. So you're this guy, the prince, and you use, I guess the Katamari is the ball that you roll around and pick stuff up. And you gotta get enough stuff and make the ball as big as possible so that the King of the Cosmos will be satisfied, and then you can move on. If you've never played a Katamari game, pick one up. There's a couple. We Love Katamari, Katamari Damasen, PS2. I think Beautiful Katamari is on PS3. Me and My Katamari, I think, is on this. I don't know if there's any more. If you want to comment below, I don't know. I haven't played all of them, obviously. I don't think I have the one for the PS3. So, but that one, as I say, I think was only $6. So I also picked up another thing at GameStop to go with my Nintendo 3DS that I just purchased off the Craigslist like a month or two ago. Specifically for Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, utilizes kind of the camera, and you kind of need it for certain hunts. Like if you're in the water, it's very, very challenging because you're constantly going from using the analog stick to then having to go to the directional button to move the camera. So you're going from thumb to directional, and it gets really frustrating if you're trying to find where the monster you're trying to make sure not to get hit by. So it's compatible with the Circle Pad Pro controller, and pretty much what it does is this is it. It's got a couple of extra buttons. Actually, it kind of looks almost like if you've got the Wii U gamepad. It's kind of set up like that, and it's pretty much you just take this, just pop it in, and it uses RFID, and then now you've got two joysticks. So that's cool. And it only sent me back like $20, and I enjoy it. It sucks that it doesn't fit. If you have like a DS pouch, it doesn't really fit. So it's the only drawback. But other than that, I think it was a good find. Also picked up some Super Famicom games while I was at the video game trader. My wife's looking at me like she wants to go to happy hour, so we're gonna have to, I think, maybe take a break right here. So I'll be back.